Okay, this is question 18 in the June 2013 non-calculator paper. This question simply says, solve the simultaneous equations. Right, so you need to solve the simultaneous equations. You should be familiar with the techniques for doing this, and it is pretty straightforward. If you're okay and you've done your revision, you should be going through the steps and stages pretty much as I do over here. First of all, I always number the questions. So that's the equations. So that's number equation 1, and that's equation 2. What I'm going to do is I've decided I'm going to get rid of the x's. So because I want to get rid of the x's, I'm going to do equation 1. I'm going to times it by 3 because that's in front of the 3 in equation 2. And equation 2, I'm going to times that by 4. Right, that way all the x's in both of them will turn to 12x, and then I could get rid of that. Alright, so let's do that. Equation 1 times it all by 3 gives you 12x plus 21y is equal to 3, times everything by 3. The second equation, I'm going to times everything by 4. So that gives me 12x plus 40y is equal to, and then times 15 by 4, which gives me 63. Okay, at this stage, I'm going to name these equations again. I'm going to call that 3 and call that 4 because I want to describe what I'm going to do next. At this stage, again, use the acronym STOP, S-T-O-P. If the signs are the same, you take away. If the signs are opposite, you plus. What we're trying to get rid of is the x's. Are the signs the same or opposite? They're actually the same. And because they're the same, we're going to take away at this stage. And I'm actually going to do this in a different way. I'm going to say equation 4 take away equation 3. So I'm going to be taking away upwards. So 12x take away 12x is nothing, so that disappears. 40 take away 21. 40y take away 21y gives me what? 19y. And 63 take away 3. It's not 63. Silly. That's going to be 60y. If I go back to that, 2 times the whole of equation 2 times 4, 15 times 4 is 60. 15 times 4 is 60. That was a silly mistake. Well spotted, but you need to look out for those yourself as well. 60 take away 3 is 57. Okay, now I need to work out what y is. I need to divide by 19. 57 divided by 19 is simply 3. You're not all done yet. You need to work out the x value. So I'm going to pick one of the original equations. I'm going to pick equation number 1. And equation number 1 is 4x plus 7y is equal to 1. Now I know that y is equal to 3. So that's going to be 4x plus 7 times 3 is equal to 1. 4x plus 21 is equal to 1. 4x, if I move this up a bit, 4x is equal to, now, 1 take away 21 is minus 20. X is equal to minus 20 divided by 4 is minus 5. There are my results. I know x is minus 5 and y is 3. Now, just sort of taking that whole thing in, and if we zoom out a bit, yep, you need to be able to do this in its entirety, be quite familiar with it, and understand it completely. These are popular questions. You should be able to get them. And if you're at this stage and you're aiming for a B or an A, yep, you should be able to do this whole question completely.